Hi, I'm Jenni Carlson with the Oklahoman. I thought long and hard about today's subject. I considered the VCS mess. I figured I could talk about the screwy computers or the whacked out voters, the travesty of the system or the need for a playoff. But in the end, I decided against it. Enough with the downers, at least for now. This has been a college football season worth celebrating. So let's celebrate. 3 cheers for the underdogs. For Appalachian State, which set the tone for this wacky wild season by beating Michigan in Ann Arbor. For Stanford, which beat USC despite being a gazillion-point underdog. For Pitt and Arkansas and every other team that threw a wrench into championship plans. And what about the out-of-nowhere teams that made it into the national championship hunt at one point or other? There were teams like Boston College and Arizona State. These are programs that have won a few games over the years, but really, who thought they'd be in the chase for the championship? Then there were teams like Kansas and Missouri and South Florida. You'd be more likely to see those 3 teams at the top of the basketball polls. Instead, they became powers in the football polls. Go figure. Then there were the players. Darren McFadden did a little bit of everything. Tim Tebow rewrote the record books. Glenn Dorsey dominated on defense. The locals were pretty darn good too. We marveled at Malcolm Kelly's hands and Dantrell Savage's toughness. We wondered how it was that Curtis Lofton always made big plays and Brandon Pettigrew always seemed to score a touchdown every time he caught the ball. But of course, the greatest thing about this college football season is the thing that's the great thing about every college football season, the games. Who could forget LSU going for it on 4th down 5 times against Florida and making it every time? What about woeful Pitt going to West Virginia, beating the Mountaineers and ending their national title hopes? Arizona knocked out Dennis Dixon, then knocked out Oregon. Hawaii beat Boise State and touched off a wild celebration. Every week, there's been something else to cheer, something else to celebrate. So why not look on the bright side? Sure, college football has its foibles and its flaws, but hasn't there been enough moaning and groaning already? At least for today, I'm going to see the positives. Tomorrow, who knows? I'm Jenni Carlson with the Oklahoman.